Evening, how's it going? It's Thursday the 19th of October. It's a rainy day, and very rainy, appalling driving conditions on the motorway, and we're going to Goodison Park for Everton against Lyon in the Europa League group stages. At the moment, we talk about Everton, every game is a must-win game, but if you want to stay in Europe, today is a must-win game. I think it's not a must-win game in the form of like whether Koeman will be sacked or not, because I think he's going to go off his league form, but it's another one of those where we'll find out have the players started playing for him again. Yeah, because before we was talking about had the players stopped playing for him, and it was pretty obvious they have with the set of results that we've had recently. Brighton game, that's the only game that we've had since the international break on Saturday, and the performance didn't match up, but we scraped a result away to a 1-1 draw against Brighton, but it's not really what we were looking for, is it? We've got a big game against Arsenal on Sunday, and the way that Arsenal are playing, you really don't fancy our chances, and the way that we're playing in general, you don't fancy our chances today. If you come into Goodison Park, if you're an away team, there's never been a better time to come to Goodison Park, because we're playing absolutely abysmal at the moment. I've never seen us play so bad in the whole time that I've been going to watch them. Just haven't. Even when Martinez got sacked, it wasn't as bad as we're actually playing now. We've already been through all the reasons a million times over about trying to play 3 number 10s, about having no presence up front, about having no movement up front, having no pace up front, having not a lot of intelligent play up front, not creating chances, playing 2 central holding midfielders when we should just be playing 1, not playing the players that are better players which are in form, like Kenny, Davies. Just so many problems, so many glaringly obvious tactical errors on our part, formations being played wrong, players who shouldn't be playing, and you know, like I said before, it could be linked back to when Rooney had his little incident. That was when everything seemed to really go downhill. Before then, the players were playing for him, but since that Rooney incident, since the City draw, they've just not been playing for him, have they? They've just not been happening. So it's like today, like I thought, you know, for an actual game of football, I'm not going watching thinking, yeah, you know what I mean, it's going to be a great game of football. It's going to be a good experience, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do the full match day experience of going down to Goodison Park and showing you what it's like from the perspective of a fan. At the moment, it's the perspective of a team that isn't playing well, whose manager's on the verge of being sacked. He had the dreaded vote of confidence, didn't he, from our owner and from the board, and I'll be saying everything's fine. He had the owner turn up at the training ground, which is a bit of an anonymous sign as well. I think one of the few things that's keeping him in the job at the moment is the fact that he's on such high wages, and they'd probably have to pay him £8 million to get sacked. There's a lot of people, and like I'm in this camp now, who's thinking that he wants to get sacked for the payoff. He doesn't want to walk away from it, because if he walks away from it, he's not going to get any kind of payoff. But if he gets sacked, he's going to get an £8 million payoff, and that's the kind of payoff you want. You're only going to leave your job and get £8 million, don't you? That's the you know, it's a win-win situation for him. Apart from obviously his reputation as a manager is going to go down, but I don't think that's going to stop him getting another job anyway. Just the way football is, isn't it? I don't think he's going to be getting the Arsenal job or the Barcelona job anytime soon after what we've been doing recently. It's a combination of things, you know. I was thinking about it myself. Our recruitment strategy. That Steve Walsh, Koeman, they mustn't have been on the same wavelength. They mustn't have been, like, Walsh has been buying players that Koeman doesn't want, and then the players that Koeman wanted haven't been that good. You know, how can we have such good wingers like Morales, Lookman on the bench and not even going near the team? And he must be crying out for wingers. Davy Clarkson, somebody who's looked. I was reading his stats. I think he's had 1 shot all season. Something he was brought in as like this super player, hailed as this super player, and It's just not happened. So I think there's some kind of internal war going on at Everton at the moment. Just change lanes there. Power structure of how it is. It just doesn't seem right. And this is what I was thinking as well. This is the first time that we've ever had a director of football, isn't there? Before at Everton, it's always been the manager who's been the top dog. He's the guy that has the final word on transfers. He's the guy that does everything. There's been no director of football, and I think what we're finding out at the moment is that the director of football model for us isn't working very well. It's a bit flawed. Would it have all been sorted out if we'd signed that brilliant striker, target man striker that we needed? Who knows? It could have been. It couldn't have been any worse, could it? If we'd signed Giroud, I think, you know, we'd be doing a lot better than we are. But would that change the fact that Koeman is a bit tactically inept? That he has favourite players and he doesn't pick the best players? And it's frustrating, isn't it, as an Everton fan? It's so many fans to be sat on the side. You can see all the problems and really can see the solutions to the problems and they're not being carried out. So, like I said before, I think Carlo Ancelotti should come in if we can get him. There was talk of Rafa Benitez coming in. I wasn't really too sure about that. Especially with him being a former Liverpool manager, but I'm not sure how highly I rate him anyway. I think he's like another Koeman, basically, you know. I mean, he has that glass ceiling. But the problem we've got at the moment now is because we've been playing that bad and that we're so close to the relegation zone. And, like, we're not going to be able to attract the calibre of players that we could have done in the summer. So that top class striker that we needed in the summer, it would have been a lot easier to acquire than now. Because he's going to want to come in. Like Giroud nearly came in, didn't he? He was saying that he nearly came, and now he's looking at us and going, no way, because we're a club in crisis, aren't we? And there's no way of saying that we're not a club in crisis, because we are. It's like, compared to where we should have been, all the hope and promise of the top four and challenging at the top, and all these signings doing so well, it's just been washed away like the rain today. It's like it's just totally gone down the drain. So badly, it's unbelievable. The players, like I said at the start of the video, are not playing for him. The fans aren't behind the team. The fans have shut up. It's silent at Goodison Park at the moment. There's nothing to cheer for. There really isn't. It's just that bad. So if we keep losing, I think they're going to have to make a change. I'd personally have David Unsworth and Duncan Ferguson in as like partnership until the end of the season. But the problem that you got with that is not their ability, because I think they do really well, but it's the players that they're going to attract in. Like when we're going to sign players in January, are we going to get the same kind of players that are going to come and play for David Unsworth as we was going to get for Ronald Koeman or Carlo Ancelotti or some hypothetical name like that? And the answer is no. So that's the only downside to that. Anyway, we were a little bit late today, but I managed to make it up on the motorway. It was absolutely appalling driving conditions on the motorway. Just seeing a lot of flashing lights, and I think it's just a breakdown truck. And yeah, absolutely throwing it down on the motorway. Jams on the motorway. There was roadworks where they cut it down to 40 mile an hour from 70. Just backing up. I had my brace tightened up yesterday, so I'm not going to be able to get any chocolate today because it's a little bit, I don't know, it might be a little bit too hard. But saying that, I brought a chocolate alternative, which is fruit and nuts, so I'll be able to crunch the nuts on my back teeth. I brought my chicken, but I didn't actually have any salad, so I've just brought chicken. I had to cook it before I went, so it was a little bit warm, so I've not been able to bag it up when I park up. I did Sikot, slept outside for Sikot, my first proper like festival feast days, biblical feast days, and I thought I did it right, but I didn't do it completely right, because there was something that you had to wave about, these stick things, and I didn't do that, and you was meant to eat your meals in your Sikot booth, best, so I'll know better for next year. It was partly because I only found out about having to do it so late. I've just been doing this brilliant Bible study, like really just studying the Bible every night. At the gym I've had it on in my earphones. Let's turn it on. And then at night, when I've been eating my tea and I've been resting, I've been listening to Bible and people's, what do you call them, sermons, people's preaching about what the Bible means, and I've just made so much headway in it. And this is the other thing, I've been wearing my ZCs as well. I got them, I ordered some, took ages to come, they came from Canada, but they arrived, so I've been wearing them, and ever since I've been wearing them, all good things have happened. I've just been really blessed. Everything seems to have fallen into place, and my knowledge and learning has increased so much. And I was listening to Proverbs last night, and he was talking about wisdom, and about wisdom being such a great thing, and about it being better than silver and gold. And he was talking about the law being better than silver and gold as well. And if you consider those things, wisdom and the law, to be the best things, obviously not as good as Jesus, but like right up there, then it's been like a really blessed couple of weeks, and I've been really making good headway. Anyway, that's enough about the Bible. We're going through the football today. So like I said, we're not going to the chocolate shop today. We'll pick it up at the programme cellar, and then we'll go for a good tour around. I've had my hair cut as well a little bit. I had a little bit shorter. She meant to keep it short and well trimmed. So this is my version of short. I hope it's Bible compliant. Anyway, so we'll pick it up when we get to the Bible cellar. When we get to the programme cellar. This is what I was going to say as well. If you could like the video, it'd really help me out, and it'd help spread the video on YouTube. If you leave me a comment, I always like to read your comments about what you think of the game, but that helps spread it on YouTube as well. And obviously, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe, and then you can watch all the games that I go to this year. So what we'll do is we'll pick it up as soon as we get close to the ground of the programme zone. So we've arrived. This is the main road. We've just turned off. We're going to walk down. There's a few people walking down with us. It's raining. It was spitting when I got out of the van. It's raining a little bit harder now. Just make sure I don't get run over there. So I'm going to resist temptation and not go to the chocolate shop. And we're going to pick up the programme cellar in a second. Right, so it's raining a little bit heavier now. This is the programme cellar. Bottom of the road that we just the road that I filmed it was at the top. We walked down here. Definitely the end of summertime. Just one, please, mate.
Okay.
Sweet, thank you. Squeeze that into my pocket. Just 1 second. That's safely, and I try to cover it with my pocket lid. Doesn't get too wet. Squeeze past these people. Like a walking roadblock, aren't they?
Yeah, and they just make it really, you've got to dig down. It's the good stuff, the problem.
There's our opportunity. Oh, we've got it past them. But yeah, it was quite warm this weekend. It was like 18 degrees. It came out of nowhere. It was warmer last weekend than it was towards late end of summer. It was mum and dad's surprise birthday party on Saturday night. My dad was 70 and mum was 60. So I went out and enjoyed that. It was a good day. Seen lots of family members that I've not seen in ages. across the road there. And this is what I like about European nights, is that the away fans, you never know what you're going to get, but they normally bring a different experience, a different kind of flavour to the game. Hopefully they'll have sold out both stands, upper and lower tier, but you never know. It is a Thursday night, a lot of them will be working. Not sure what time it is, let me just have a look, see if we can see. It's 19:38, but my clock's 2 minutes slow, so it's 19:40. It's 8:05 kickoff, so we should get there in plenty of time. Do a little tour around the ground. Oh, I'm hungry, you know. I'm already regretting not getting chocolate, but I've been doing so much swimming. It's kind of counterproductive to start wolfing down chocolate. I've been swimming so much. But it's just one. I'm surviving on fruit, not chicken and water. It'll mean I won't have an excuse for not filming the first 10 minutes of the second half, because hopefully I should be able to eat it all that quickly at half time. I wonder if it's a sellout. I didn't check. Maybe it won't be. The way we've been playing. But Everton fans are loyal fans. That's the one thing that you can't not be accused of. Definitely got a loyal fan base. There it is, the old lady. Everyone will be drinking outside the ground because there's no drinks inside. It means I'll probably get my bag searched on the way in. That's where we are. So if there's any drops of rain on the lens. Quick nosy down Gladys Street. No armed police today. It's a good thing, isn't it? Gladys Street. I wonder what team we're going to play. Traditionally, you always play a little bit of a second string Europa League game to give the squad players a bit of a game. But if he's got half a brain cell, he'll put his strongest team out tonight. But saying that, we have got Arsenal on Sunday, so we need to think about that a little bit as well. I wonder who he'll be playing at left back, because Leighton Baines has been playing every game, hasn't he? He got taken off in the last couple of minutes against Brighton to give him a bit of a rest. Last time in Europa League, played Nathan Holgate as a left back. I wonder if he'll do that again tonight. I wonder who's going to play up front. Dominic Calvert-Lewin hasn't been setting the world afire, has he? Ramirez is more the third choice for the European games, isn't he? Rooney played up front against Brighton. Hands might be still on. Hopefully that's a live acoustic set, because if it's commercial music it might interfere with the video. Let's see, I'll peek around the corner. Oh no, it's music. It's finished. Don't want it to pick up that kind of music at all. As soon as it's on, it goes copyrighted music. Your video's been rejected. I need to pull the ticket out of my pocket. This is the thing that I was thinking about. Just 1 second. In fact, I'll pause it. I'll pause it while I pull this ticket out. Right, we picked it up. Take my hood off. Drop my card on the floor.
Excuse me, can I have a look in your bag, please? You left it open. Water. There's this one.
Cheese.
Cheers, mate, thank you.
We're in. I was a bit worried that it might have been a pretty out ticket, but it's not, so that's quite lucky. The gantry's going to be empty because there's no booze, but saying that it's raining outside, so there might be a few people in. Sausage roll there. Arsenal winning. Not unusual for an Arsenal game to be on the TV. What I'll do, I'm just going to nip into the toilet and then we'll pick it up as soon as I get out. So just on the gantry before the start of the game, I was tempted to buy some chocolate, but this is the chocolate alternative. It's raisins and nuts. And I brought them in. I know why people now thought it was a Tesco salad, but it's just a Tesco Sealy bag. I don't actually get my salad from Tesco. I get it from my local farm shop. But these are the bags that I put it in. So it's not a Tesco supermarket raisin and nut. It's organic raisins and organic nuts. So I'm gonna have a few of these before we go in. Start the game. The reason why we've not already gone in is because they're playing music. So we'll pick it up as soon as they stop playing the music, and we'll go and sit down. Alright, so the music's just gone off. Commercial music. Proper music just come on. Good to be back at Goodison Park. Quick flip round. Tell you what, there's not many away fans, is there? Go get our seat. Squeeze that street. Right, mate. Is that my seat? What, 113? I think so. Live 118. Just 1 sec. So on the side of my seat, a bit strange now.
UEFA Europa League match between Everton and Lyon. The fair play handshake will take place.
Just going to sort this out. Some guys think he was in the seat. Team users.
Let's bring in the team. So we will start off with our visitors, Lyon.
On se déclare pour notre équipe lyonnaise. Numéro 1, Anthony Lopez. Numéro 5, Moutar Diakabi. Numéro 6, Marcelo. Numéro 8, Hussein Ouad. Numéro 10, Bertrand Traoré. Numéro 11, Memphis. Numéro 17, Luciano Maouida.
I honestly thought you'd sell it up.
Remplaçant numéro 1 et gardien Mathieu Gourgonnet, numéro 2 champion Yann Garnier, numéro 4 Raphaël, numéro 12 Jordan Ferry, numéro 27 Maxwell Cornet, numéro 28 Tanguy Ndombele, numéro 31 Richard.
Everton haven't even come out yet, still in change room.
Now for the mighty Blues of Everton, we line up as follows. In goal, wearing number 1, Jordan Pickford. Number 2, Rory Schneiderlin. 4, Michael Keane.
Alice is playing.
And the captain, Ashley Williams.
I can't believe Martinez
Number
playing.
11, Kevin Moraes. 15, Cooper Martina. 20, Davy Classen. 26, Tom Davis.
Looks like Holgate's left back.
29, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And number 30, Mason Holgate. Substitute number 22.
So that's an interesting formation, interesting team.
18, Wilkie Sigurdsson. 21, Anna Bezic. And 31, Adam Lippman.
What we do is pick it up once you start playing, and then we'll work out who's playing where and what formation we're playing. Right, so I've just been having a little scan to see which formation that we're playing and who's playing where. Martina, he's playing left back. Kevin Morales, he's playing on left wing. Holgate, he's playing right back. Vlasic, he's playing right wing. I think Tom Davis is playing just behind Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And then you've got Schneiderlin. Bit of a dangerous free kick for him to give away. You've got Schneiderlin and Davy Classen in the middle. So he's not gone for the two defensive midfielders, which is, it seems like he's finally learning his lesson that we don't need two defensive midfielders in. And then you've got Kane and Williams, the two central defenders. So we're still playing the 4. Maybe we're not playing 2. We're playing 4-1-2-1. So you can see it straight away. Straight away from the free kick. So fans are cheering. Trying to give the team a bit of support. But to go down 5 minutes into the game. Honestly, I can't believe he scored. It looked like a team of promise. I can understand us being like a bit weak going forward because Lukaku's left and we've not replaced him, but to be giving away sloppy goals like that, it's just unbelievable. So yeah, quite unbelievable that, isn't it? The crowd were quite supportive straight after the goal, but it's still quiet. They're on the attack again. The fans are loving it. Fans don't like it when they pass it backwards. So David Classic gives it away. They go on the attack. Playing like a team with no confidence. Got a bit of an attack going on. Give it away. Honestly, since that goal's gone in, all confidence has dropped away from this team. Everyone's playing with the back to their goal, even. Just a team devoid of confidence. They just give it away so cheaply, so cheaply. You just can't keep the ball. It's like watching pub football. Unbelievable. That was a free kick. What we're playing at the moment, everyone's playing with back to their goal. No one's got the confidence to make that forward pass. Everyone's taking the easy option of playing it behind to a player that's behind. No one's playing it forward because they don't want to be the one that makes the mistake. Plus, because everyone's so devoid of confidence, nobody's making any runs. So there's no options for them to pass to. It's very stale. Just can't keep the ball in a forward position. But it's all our players are stood still, no one's making any movement. Martina can't put it in on his left foot, he has to do it on his right foot. So what we need to do is knock it in, have some good movement in the box, score off the set play. I'll try and show you what movement there is. I think that's our first shot on target. So yeah, like 21 minutes in, and like, I know I say it all the time, but how can it get any worse? It's just been such a dire performance. It's like we've created no opportunities, nothing's happening going forward. Lyon must be absolutely laughing. I can't believe how easy it is playing against us. It's like watching football. It's like, I've watched some bad football in my time. This is just like, honestly, it's just that bad. It's unbelievable. It almost feels like I'm wasting my money, time and effort by coming just to watch something that's that bad. It's just that bad, honestly. Doesn't mean don't watch my videos, but it'd be better if it was winning. Got a bit of an attack going here. Only it's Lyon on the attack. We do this bit, but then when it comes to this bit here where they're going forward, just disintegrate. Oh. Right, who's going to drop it then?
When you said it, I thought. Boy! Come on, boys! Oh, finish! Oh!
Got a bit of an attack here. He didn't want to head that, did he? He didn't even entertain it. That might be classified as a shot on goal. Probably will be. That's our first shot on goal. Lack of confidence spreads like a horrible disease, and it spreads to every single Everton player in this team. It's like watching paint dry, knowing that you've painted it the wrong colour, waiting for it to dry so you can repaint it, but you have to watch it. Sorry, it's just that bad. I was picked that up to film our attack, and we just gave it away. I'll tell you what, Arsenal are going to rip us apart on Sunday. If you play anything like this, it will lose 7-0. Their free kick, let's see what they can do with us. Not much. You're not going to believe this, but like 29 minutes are on the clock. People have left. 6 lads that are sat there, they've all gone home. That's how bad we played. Sorry about that language. is when we're really vulnerable, because everyone's out of position. Luckily that was very wasteful. They've just come back then, lads. Changed their mind. As soon as we go up and left, we create a few chances. Be drunk though, I can smell it on it. They're definitely all drunk, I can smell it on them. Dying on the floor. So it's there, bro. So we got a free kick here. Morales was fouled. We've got nobody that fancies heading it. Dominic Calvert-Lewin 6-2. He should win a lot more headers than he does. See the rain, it's really pouring it down now. The most entertaining part of this game is their fans. So I think they've got a free kick. So that hit the bar, came off Tom Davis's head and went in the bar, the crossbar, one of them. That's their corner, isn't it? Oh. Another corner. Goal kick. Guys blocking my view. That came from a dodgy back pass. see if we can do something from this. So we picked it up a little bit in the last 5 minutes. We've still not created any clear-cut opportunities. The only opportunity we had was that one where the keeper did a good save. But that was from a sloppy back pass from them. It was like last game in Europe when we scored. It was a sloppy back pass to give Rooney the goal. It's a bit more like it. Tom Davies hasn't had the best game, to be honest.
Someone get to him. Close him down.
Luckily, they're not that amazing going forward in like the final 18-yard box, but still, it's such a dire performance. Alright, so we'll flick through the programme first, and then we'll do the proper half-time review in a second. Some of the injuries that we have, players coming back from injury, will be better, but that seems like a distant memory, doesn't it? That's a funny comment, isn't it? Well, I'll see if we can flick through it again. Skips a few big bits, didn't we? Easier said than done, that, I know. Not really much propaganda saying how great everything is. But they're really struggling to put stuff in it at the moment. They don't know what to put in it. tell you what, he didn't even get in Southampton's team last year. So there we go, that's the official programme for today. So it's half time, it's 1-0 to Lyon, and apart from the last 5 minutes, such a bad game of football to watch, really falling in a way. I've never seen a team so devoid of confidence and lacking ideas. Everything, all confidence seeps away from that team. To concede such an early goal from a free kick was quite soft to give away. Just zapped everything that we had. When I was looking at the formation, we initially lined up just before the goal, I was thinking that maybe it could be a bit of promise for David Clarkson in midfield instead of 2 holding midfielders. Could work with Tom Davis up front, but it's just not worked. And the spine of our team, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Tom Davis, David Clarkson, just non-existent. He's not working as a unit, not going forward well. Even Davies, who like previously has been playing dead well, just not been happening for him. The guy, Classic, the guy on the right, not really much has been going towards him. Martina on the player on the left, they don't even want to pass it to him. So the players just don't seem to have confidence in him whatsoever. I think if we lose this game, we're as good as out of the group stages, aren't we? Like, if we need a miracle, real miracle for us to win this game, we need such a turnaround. Lookman is warming up. 30 minutes into it, he got the biggest cheer of the half. The crowd started to get like behind the team today after players put a few tackles in and made a bit of commitment towards the end of it. It was so little to cheer about. It was unbelievable, really. It's just it's a cold, miserable night. It's raining hard, but it's a professional group of players. You expect them to at least be trying, and they don't seem to even be trying. It's a team devoid of all ideas, all confidence. No movement, no running, no focal point up front. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's been anonymous. Morales has been cutting inside to the left, into the centre. A few good things in front, but nothing to make note of. Like, we've not had any real shots on target, apart from that one shot on target where we might have missed it on the build up to the build up onto it, where basically the defender gave it away and then the guy ran in and the keeper made a save. But that's been our only shot on target. Besides that, nothing has been happening. Really, really poor game. Like I said, the last 5 minutes we picked it up a little bit, but we still created no opportunities. Nothing to write home about. We need some big changes in the second half. It's put a slightly second string team out, but still we should be doing better than this. Lyon don't look like an amazing team, and I believe they've got a lot of players missing. Star performers missing, but like I said, they're laughing at the moment. Anyone who comes to Goodison Park or anybody that plays Everton at the moment is really happy because they're absolutely balling, really, really bad. And I fear for us on Sunday playing Arsenal. I think Arsenal will rip us to pieces if we play anything like this. It's just I can't see where the goal's going to come from. There's no source of confidence. Anyway, what we do is have a quick look on the gantry and I'm going to eat my chicken dinner. Hopefully it'll improve a little bit in the second half. I've just done the half-time review, just speaking to this guy. What do you think of the game so far?
We're so poor. No invention at all. No direction. It's really sad to see.
Have you ever seen us play this bad recently?
No, not recently. It was bad enough under Martinez the second season. Okay with Koeman the first season, but the second season it's really it's dire. It really is poor, and people are going to stop coming, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Yeah. Is there anyone that's played well?
Vlasic has had a go.
Yeah.
Pickford, yeah. I don't know what Cortina's doing there. No idea. Glaston's out completely outclassed. I'm just so sad to watch it, to be honest with you.
How do you think Dominic Calvert-Lewin's done?
He's doing not too bad, but at the same time he's so inexperienced and he shouldn't be in that position. No. I think he'll do more harm than good, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I just can't understand the board not buying a centre forward.
Yeah.
Or two at the end of the season. Unbelievable.
How can we change things to make it better in the second half?
I don't really know. Is Lukeman on the bench?
Yeah, he's on the bench. He warmed up at 30 minutes.
He's got to warm Lukeman up.
Yeah.
And get some width. I mean, Morelos isn't doing too bad.
Yeah.
But we just haven't got nothing going forward, to be honest.
There's no movement, is there? There's no
We're just
no
going
confidence.
from side to side, which we've been doing since day one.
Everyone's
It's a Stoke game.
Everyone's playing with a back to goal, aren't they? And there's just like.
Going from side to side all the time.
What do you think about Martina as a left back?
No, just get shut of him.
It doesn't.
Completely wasted time,
Yeah.
and he's right-footed.
I know he is. He doesn't. He can't even touch it on his left, can he?
No, he can't. He's just right-footed.
What did you make of their goal? The free kick for it?
Well, it's down the other end, so we couldn't really see a great deal. It was a penalty, wasn't it?
Was it?
Well, yeah, brought it down to penalty.
Yeah. Right.
So we couldn't really see, but
Yeah.
what do you think? It's really dire to watch, to be honest with you.
Do you reckon we've got a chance of turning it around in the second half?
No, we're looking to get a draw, and I think we're better off out of it, to be honest with you. We haven't got the squad to compete.
We're going to get ripped apart against Arsenal on Sunday if we play like this, aren't we?
Unfortunately, yeah. The best we can hope for against Arsenal is a draw.
Would you fire the manager?
I'd ask him to go quietly, to be honest with you. I wouldn't fire him, but
Yeah.
I mean, I've never been one for firing managers, but his record this season has been really poor.
Do you think he's trying to get fired on purpose?
I don't know what he's trying to do. Once you get a vote of confidence from the directors, that's the death knell, really, isn't it?
What do you think of Davy Klaassen playing deeper in midfield?
No, he hasn't really got it for me.
No.
I'm sorry.
We've made some bad signings, haven't we? The team's got a lot worse than last year.
Well, you would have thought with all the signings, if you'd have had a decent centre forward, even looking at Wood, who barely signed, he's a target man, isn't he?
Yeah.
So that's all you need, really.
Do you think if we'd got a centre forward in, do you think that would have changed things, or do you think it's deep? Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, Pickford always lumps the ball up to Calvert-Lewin, and he's isolated.
Yeah.
You know, so unfortunately, that's not going to work.
It's just all going wrong for us, isn't it?
Oh, it's definitely all gone wrong. It's one of the worst seasons I've had, and I've been coming here since 1964, 65.
Right. But it's the worst season, did you say?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Worse than when Martinez got sacked?
Worse than Martinez,
Yeah.
And you've got to go back to fame and Walker, haven't you, as well?
Yeah.
So, really bad.
It's a bold statement, that.
Yeah.
Bold statement. Right, well, thank you for doing the interview. I really appreciate it. Right, so I was a little bit late sitting down for talking to that guy, but start the second half now, and Lugman has come on for Davy Klaassen, so that should signal change of formation, I reckon. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, someone's down there. There it is. Oh, it looks to be agony, that guy, doesn't he? We'll pick you up in a second. Right, so we've got a corner. Don't know why we've done that. Smell meat and potato pie. It's making me want one real bad. So like that guy was saying, it's just like the worst performance. He was saying after 20 minutes he was thinking about going home. Like I said, them lads that sat next to me on the right, they did decide to go home and came back. Our best chances have been from their mess ups. What we normally do now is concede another goal, don't we? Right at the beginning of the second half. It's like our signature. Our calling card. Well, I'm going to crack open the chicken now and wolf it down. No salad today, just the chicken. So there we go, that's the chicken that I'm eating. It's not from Tesco, it's just in a Tesco bag. It's from Noel Chadwick's Butchers, that's where it's from. If you're interested. Got a bit of a free kick here. See if we can do anything. So yeah, at least we pumped it in. Dying to eat this chicken. I know as soon as all that. Wow. Someone will score as soon as they start eating it. Right, I'm going to eat my chicken. You nearly exploded there, I've got chicken in my mouth. He's hurt himself, hasn't he? No need to cry though, lad. I'll eat my chicken while I'm filming it. Looks serious, that looks like he's hurt himself. He needs the magic spray. Playing with 10 men at the moment.
Just put a plaster on him.
So he's put his plaster on him and
He put a plaster on him. That plaster must have drugs in it, I tell you.
it's still not right.
I actually feel embarrassed for him, it's a plaster. Nah, you're not getting a plaster out of that. Go see your mum, lad.
Oh, it's a late challenge that. He's going to get a yellow. Sorry, I'm eating this chicken while I'm filming it.
The magic spray at anything we put a plaster on.
Came to nothing. There we go. He went back down. fell down. He's coming off. There's no way he's continuing. Number 8 it says on that.
Substitution for Everton, please show appreciation for number 2, Morgan Schneiderlin, and Morgan's replacement, number 18, Gylfi Sigurdsson.
So now we're playing with no defensive central midfielders. This could be a blessing in disguise. Hopefully it'll kickstart us. We could even play Sigurdsson up front. Be interesting to see where he drops in now. I think they'll probably put Tom Davies deeper, and number 18 up front, under the advance role, Sigurdsson. Thought he was injured then, he was just rolling up his socks. Better quality on that ball. Nothing came to it though. We're about to do something. Right, well I'm halfway through my chicken. I'm just going to try and finish it now. So we've got a corner here. That's unbelievable. Last time it was the crowd, this time it's the players. Trust the autofocus to know the highlight. Someone's going to get sent off. I was looking to see if they're doing a replay on the big screen, but we're not. Two yellows. What the crowd up a little bit. Still going on. crowd don't care because they're winning. You've got a bit more class than Hajduk Split. Well, let's cheat the crowd up a bit. Going to be making a substitution here. Number 11 says Morales.
Substitution for Everton. We show our appreciation. Number 11, Cameron Morales. And Kevin's replacement, number 9, Sandro Ramirez.
So we're going 2 up front. Oh, Ramirez is playing on the wing. Interesting to see. I thought Ramirez might have started, to be honest. It seems to be one of his favourites for the European games. A little bit of a confidence. Got to be booked for that. It's a yellow. So what's cheeked the players up most is got a little bit of a scrap going on. If it was a left forward, I fancy him to have a shot. He still might have a shot. Tell you what, we needed that. Those are the lads that were left, they really drunk. So there we go, 1-0. Change the game. Hopefully now we can get scrape another goal and get the victory that will keep us still in Europe. Because a draw isn't good enough for us at home. We can't draw. Right. So it's 70 minutes, so there's 20 minutes left to see what we can do. Another free kick, got chicken in my mouth. See what we can do from this. play. So yeah, that little scuffle has galvanised us into playing well. Crazy that, isn't it? So we played a lot better since Sneijderlin went off. Tom Davies has slotted into his position and he seems to be doing a lot better. He's got more energy. When he gets the ball, he brings it forward. He's not got the same range of passing. He's still doing alright. Hopefully now Sneijderlin will be playing for a couple of games and Tom Davies will get a crack in his position.
Stay back. Stay back. Come on, big boy. Saki.
Wins all the headers, Kane.
Fuck off. Fucking shite.
Bit of a hit and hope there, wasn't it? Unbelievable. That guy ran the wrong way, the whole team ran the other way and he ran that way to celebrate. Still there we are, their fans. Rubbing it in, obviously. So they're over the moon. Well, bit of talking there, look at that. So yeah, what a joke. Right, so we're 81 minutes in at the moment. And as soon as they scored, they've gone back to playing the same old rubbishy way that we've been playing. No confidence, nothing going forward, no movement. And we don't look like scoring again. We've gone back to exactly how it was before. What revived us was when we had that scuffle. Everyone seemed to pick up confidence, galvanised the team and group of players. 5 minutes, 7 minutes from whenever we scored to them scoring, and they're just coming forward now. Oh, just change the view just 1 second. So they cleared it. Yeah, it came to nothing, so gone back to my view. Yeah, basically, once they scored, we just lost our confidence again. We're such a confidence-based team, but like whatever we do, whatever substitutions we make, whatever players come on, nothing seems to be going right for us. Nothing's clicking. We're playing as like a group of players that are playing as individuals and no cohesive team unit. We're not moving forward as a unit, and everyone just looks like we want to go home, basically. All the fans are starting to leave. It's been such a bad game, such a poor game. It's hard to watch Everton at the moment, really hard. We've got a couple of minutes left to try and change it, see if we can scrape a goal. But even if we score, the draw doesn't do it for us anyway. The draw is a disaster for us, just like the defeat is. We need to win, and we're so far away from getting this victory. It's unbelievable, really. Corner, Ramirez did this little mazy run across the face of goal. Ended up was a corner. Too long, that. Way too long. Did well to keep it in. Pump it in the box, mate.
Oh! Yeah!
better than nothing. Another corner. That's better, that's better. Few corners there. All stewards are coming out because it's so close to the end. You would have thought we'd score off that, but we didn't. Well, he doesn't like heading it, I've noticed that. This is where we should hit him fast on the break. That was a poor ball. Another injury. Well, I thought they were going to score then.
Yes, Keane!
Got a corner. Don't know what them blue dots are on the screen. Five minutes of added time anyway. They've got a corner. Going to take his shot. I can't see him knocking it in on this. So there you go, Lyon. That's your victory in the bag.
You've been up front from the start. After doing it, you've been up front. That's Ali.
Ashley Williams has gone up front. Pretty funny that, isn't it? I'm feeling confident after this goal. Which means we'll leak another goal now for only playing one central defender. So, 2-1 defeat at home. Absolutely shocking. I was just listening to what a few of the people were saying as I was climbing out of my seat and just making my way to the toilet. People saying that he's going to go tonight, he's going to be sacked after that. I don't think he will be sacked tonight. I think he'll be sacked after we get absolutely hammered by Arsenal on Sunday, because that's on the cards, isn't it? Like we're going to get mauled by a decent team. Lyon weren't the best. I'm not saying they're not a good team, but with the players that they had out and the fact that they were away, it was just too easy for them. It was so easy for them. It was absolutely unbelievable. Anyway, it's raining, so what we'll do is do a proper review in the van once we get back to the van. I'll speak to you soon. Right, so we're back in the van. Straighten that camera up there, and I don't think you have to be a football genius to work out that the players have stopped playing for Ronald Koeman, and they don't like him anymore. And basically they want him to get fired, because you can tell from the fact that when we had that little bit of a scuffle, go on mate, we had that little bit of a scuffle, and it galvanised the team. We had a bit of a team spirit for 5 minutes, and then we scored, didn't we? And then we conceded, and then that was the end of the team spirit. It seemed to knock off that quickly. And yeah, honestly, do you know, like I was saying when I did the half-time bit, and I said that I've never watched football that was so bad. Like, players are just not trying for each other. They're not playing as a team, not playing as a unit. It was just so bad. And whichever players came on, whether Lookman came on or whoever it was, every single one of them has been infected by that no confidence bug, that absolute undesire to play for him. Whatever he's done behind the scenes, he's upset somebody so bad that all the players have fallen out. Because he's not become a bad manager overnight, because he is a good manager. It's like Jose Mourinho when he had the Chelsea team, and the Chelsea team just stopped playing for him, and it wasn't like Mourinho became a bad manager, because he's not, as he's proved at Man United. The team stopped playing for him, and I've never seen a team stop playing for somebody in the way that they've stopped playing for Ronald Koeman. It's just ridiculous. It's absolute. It's just like, whoa. It's that bad for fans, like for us to go and watch it, to pay to watch that rubbish. It's just awful. A lot of fans, like I was saying, are saying that he's going to get fired tonight. But I don't think he'll get fired tonight. I think he'll get fired on after Sunday when we absolutely get hammered by Arsenal. So we go into the Arsenal game. I think it's a 1:30 kick-off. So it can't be amazing for viewing figures, can it? For these videos when we're performing so badly. If you're a Lyon fan and you're watching this and you're thinking, what on earth is going on at Goodison Park? Fans are thinking exactly the same, because we just do not know what is going on. Match analogy wise, when Sneijderlin went off and Tom Davies dropped into his position, we played better. But still, like, I noticed that Tom Davies doesn't like to head the ball. And, whenever a high ball came into the box, we just looked vulnerable to it. Pickford did well. Keane was solid. Turn my sat nav on. Just make sure. Get down this right path. Just 1 second. It's the turning I'm looking for. It was hard to see it in the dark. Cut down the back route. I was going to go out on the main road, but there was a big queue of cars. So we cut around this little roundabout to scoot onto the main road. But yeah, like I was saying, the whole team stopped playing for him. Fans, all the fans know what's going on. The only thing that stopped him being sacked so far is the fact that it probably wasn't his fault that we didn't sign a target man. Like I was saying, I was asking that guy at half time whether he thought if we had signed a target man it would have made a difference. And I just don't think it would. I think there's a deeper underlying problem of personality clashes within the club. Like the way that he's fallen out with Ross Barkley, Kevin Morales. It looks like he's fallen out with most of the team. He's had something's happened so big and bad behind the scenes that it's unbelievable. When Martinez was a manager and it went off the boil towards the end and he got fired, we were not playing as bad as we are now. Like at the moment, we can't defend, we can't go forward, we can't play through the park. The signings that we've made are atrocious. He's playing players that, because he signed them, he wants to make a point that he's signed them so they're going to come good, but you can't be playing Martina at left back. How can you be playing him at left back? Oh. just a frustrating performance. And it was expected, wasn't it? Like, we kind of knew on the way down that we weren't going to win, that it was going to be a bad performance, that we was going to lose, because there's nothing that we can do to turn it around. The only thing that we can do to turn it around is to get rid of him and have a fresh start. And it's awful to say that, because like, I really rated him, and I still do really rate him as a manager, but he's been sold up the river a little bit. But you live and die by the sword, don't you? In football, you live by your results. Even if he was getting bad results, but the performances were good, he'd still be okay. But you can't have that such bad performances and expect to survive. So I think he'll still be there for the Arsenal game, but we are going to need, like, he's going to need a miracle, a football miracle, to win that game or get anything out of that game. And like I was saying, it's demoralising for the fans, because you think, I have to spend a good majority of my day on Sunday going down to watch players that don't want to play or ain't playing, or that we're going to know that we're going to be defeated, that we don't even have a chance. Players know it, fans know it, we know it. There's a good chance if I wasn't filming it for the football, for the video logs, that I wouldn't even go. I probably would have stopped going already by now. And, yeah. Anyway, so I think that's enough of the an analogy of where it's going wrong. I'd just like to say, like, David Klaassen in the midfield, when he moved in deeper, did nothing. Like, he looked like such a average player, so average. For a player that came in with such a big reputation, so much promise and so much expectation, it is shockingly bad for him to be as bad as he is. All the players look bad. Stickerson looks bad. I can't believe that we put such bad players on such high wages and we paid such big fees for them. It's just ridiculous. It's just like I said at the beginning of the video, the whole structure of the club needs changing. It might not just be Koeman that needs firing. It might be Walsh and Koeman. We might need to get rid of both of them and start again. He has been. The under-23s have been doing really well, aren't they? And the players that he's been buying for the under-23s are probably going to come good, and maybe Walsh has had more of an eye on the future than the present. But this is what I was going to say, that we're in danger of getting relegated. The only thing that could stop us getting relegated, if we keep playing like that, is other teams playing worse, 3 other teams playing worse. But we're not going to collect many points. And if we keep on carrying like that, keep on playing like this, make no mistake about it, we will get relegated. We're playing relegation form, and we'll be in the Championship for the first time in, what is it, over 40 years. And that's the seriousness of the situation. If we're in the bottom 3 by Christmas, what kind of players are we going to attract? It's going to be just such a downward spiral of events. It's just the thing. Last time in the Burnley game, when I loaded the video, I forgot to somehow the end bits of what I'm doing, the footage of coming out of the stadium and the van didn't go in, so I apologise for that. Like I said, we'll be going to the Arsenal game. If you like the videos, then please subscribe, like the video, give us a comment, and it just helps me get more views and more people being exposed to the video, because I think I've got it's close to 700 subscribers at the moment, and it'd be nice to get a few more subscribers so a few more people get to watch the video. So, we're going to come on Sunday to Goodison Park, and we're going to watch him. Hopefully we'll have a new manager in place by then. It'll be a Rhino Duncan Ferguson combination, dream team to ride us through until Carlo Ancelotti comes on board and signs all those brilliant players to lift us to where we need to be. But like I said, the fact that we signed so many bad players on big wages, it just wasted so much money, and then sold Lukaku for a fraction of his value. Oh, what a disaster, right? What a disaster. Anyway, I'd like to say thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you all very soon.